Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's episode 8 of Sonic Mania, and today we are going to be doing Mirage Saloon Zone. Like I said in the last video, this is my favorite of the new levels. Mirage Saloon Zone, they took a lot of inspiration from the original screenshots of an unreleased Sonic 2 level. Christian Whitehead, when he remade Sonic CD for mobile and Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network, he wanted to include a level called Desert Dazzle Zone that was based on that screenshot. But Sega rejected it. A couple years later, he's making the most successful Sonic game they've had in over a decade. So, this is the whole plane thing. If you're not familiar with Sonic, you might be wondering, what the hell's going on? Tails is a little pilot? Yeah, Tails has a plane that he put Sonic's name on. It's called the Tornado. This is the Tornado 1. See that little rocket jet on the bottom? Actually, it didn't always have that. This level is based off of Sky Chase Zone in Sonic 2, and you go through Sky Chase up to Wing Fortress, which I mentioned was referenced in Flying Battery in Sonic Mania. But Tails takes a hit from Eggman's ship from like this giant laser, and he attaches the rocket to it after that, and it's been there ever since, all the way through Sonic 3, and they kept with it in Sonic Mania because this dev team knows some classic Sonic. Look at that little Eggman face on the train. Got some Wild West ass shit, and I love it. If you don't know too much about Sonic Mania, we got a little sneak preview of the next zone, but I will show you that after we get the 5th Chaos Emerald. This is good. We are, if I do have to make a bonus episode, we're not going to have too many. Not too many that we have to do. So I always tell you to take the inside path. That doesn't just mean, like, how should I describe this? It means take the path that the UFO takes. Take the path that keeps you the closest to the UFO. Now he's gaining on me pretty quick. This level in particular gave me some trouble the first time through. Now see right here, he cut me off. Look at that distance. We got plenty of rings right now. He's got a good lead on me, so now I'm going to focus on getting those blue spears for speed. And I will make sure I stick to the same path as him from this point on. I do have to be conscious of my rings. I'm going to take a gamble and focus on speed right now. Because you can take those springs and they'll launch you up. Get you some more rings. But, with the caveat... Oh, no. I don't know if I've ever done that before. It's problematic, gentlemen. And ladies. That is very problematic. We're at Mach 3 now. Got a better chance of catching up. I'll make sure we get this emerald if it's the last fucking thing I do. But yeah, taking these springs, it's going to get me some extra rings, buy me some time, but I do go a little bit slower. Alright, here we go. Keep jumping. Even if you go out of bounds, if you keep jumping, you're not going to lose too much speed. If I don't hit any spikes, we should be good, because I am running out of rings. Try to get these here. Alright, here we go. We are in control now. We're gaining. Fuck. I failed y'all. We gotta continue though. That's totally relevant. Looks like we'll be doing that bonus episode after all. Because I'll be honest, from here on out, I don't know where too many special stage locations are. If we were playing Sonic 3 I don't care how far we are in the game. I know where those rings are that take you to the special stage, but in Mania, I just haven't sunk the time into it. I mean, obviously the game's been out for a year. I've been playing Sonic 3 since I was 3 years old. Makes sense I'd know where all the secrets are in that one, but I think this game is more fun to talk about and a little bit more relevant. There we go, mini boss time. This one's a little awkward. He dives at you from the background and the foreground, but you have to catch him at the perfect time. Like, if you jump a little bit too late, you're just gonna miss and hit his spikes, or just get knocked out. Yeah, see, if you hear that sound, I didn't score a hit. It's very unpredictable, but you're pretty safe. Like, you don't have to worry about losing, but it just takes up your time. There's probably a pattern that I don't know, but of all the times I've played this boss, it doesn't seem to really have a consistent pattern. Alright, come on, you bastard. When he jumps at you from the sides of the screen, you can guarantee a hit, which is nice. When he jumps at you from the background or the foreground, yeah, he hit me there. It's hard to time your hit. So when he goes off to the side, you're definitely gonna get him right there. Hang on to that one ring always. The one ring to rule them all. There we go. That's over. Thank God. Not a fan of that boss. Hey, look. Gotta love those floating signs. Wait, why is that sign floating? Oh shit. Heavy Magician, man. She's out to get us. That is Fang. Depending on what region you live in. But I grew up with the Game Gear games, so I know him as Fang. And that Heavy Magician tricked us. But I digress. In Japan, his name is Knack the Weasel. In America, it is Fang the Sniper. I could have that backwards, to be honest. Flame me in the comments below. Fang or Knack, America, Japan. This level right here is so short, but so good. We have that just great track. Listen to this music. That is a Sonic jam if I've ever heard one. T-Lopes. I love you, brother. No one ever commented on my video, by the way. Is it Lopes or Lopez? I swear to God it's Lopes. People are wrong. I mean, that could be his real last name, I guess, but I am just very sure that Lopez or Lopes is the name he goes by. So I see that special stage ring up there. I'm gonna do everything I can to get to it. Might be too late though. We got Tails. Oh, jeez, that's gonna be hard to do. All right, come here, Tails. All right, we're just gonna go on. We'll do the bonus episode. Don't even worry about it. Ugh, little asshole. That's an enemy inspired by Spring Yard Zone. There was these little fake Sonics that would spin in a ball to fuck you up. So anytime you are faced with like a pinball situation in Sonic, let Sonic get to the very tip of the pinball lever or switch, whatever you call that, and you'll gain a lot more ground than if you do it any other way. I love this little gun mechanic. Follow the rings. Okay, alright. Or we're just gonna take our own way. Keep losing them rings, looking great on YouTube. Doing better than the Grumps. Keep jumping. Ooh, that thing almost got me. I had no idea that was there. Got him. And sadly, the zone's almost over. I took a long way because, I mean, you can easily get through this one in a minute, and I just wanted to enjoy it. So we're fighting Heavy Magician now. One of the hard-boiled heavies, the catalyst for Encore mode. One day, we'll get there. We're fighting Fang, or Knack, whatever you want to call him. These characters haven't been in Sonic for a very long time, and she transforms into them. This is Bean from Sonic the Fighters. This is pretty much just a fan service boss fight. Doesn't take away from the quality of it, though. And then, are we going to get a new one, or is she going to stay the same? Alright, we got Bark. Bark the bear. Bark the polar bear, I think, technically. From Sonic the Fighters as well. All 90s era characters. And I like their designs. I think they have a place with Sonic. And that's that. Mirage Saloon Zone. Kind of a shorter episode, but hey, we did it. Thanks for tuning in as always. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know how we're doing. Let me know how you're feeling about Sonic. Any ideas for future episodes? Drop it down there in the comments. You shoot me a message, I will hit you back as soon as possible. And we are onwards to Oil Ocean Zone. We'll see you in the next video.